Cool. Sanibonani. Okay, today we are doing this revision paper from grade 10. So this is question 7. This question was taken in November paper from 2019. So now let's get into it. So here they are telling us that in a diagram, which is OEFGH is the rectangle. What is very important here, we must first identify the properties of a rectangle. So rectangle, we know that two opposite sides, they are equal. So also this side is equals to this side. And again, we know that this side is parallel to this side, and this side here is parallel to this side according to the properties. And again, according to the properties, it's telling us that the diagonal lines, meaning this one is equals to that one, and also all of them, they are equal. That's what the properties of the rectangle tells us. Now, at now M2 is 60. So what is M2? M2 is here, which is 60 degrees, and OL2, which is 40, which is somewhere here as 40 degrees. And then now, from the question that they're asking us now here, they're asking us to calculate the size of F1. So the size of F1 is this angle that is there. Remember, I know that this one is equals to that one. So this angle of F1 is going to be the same as E1. So now, how can we go there? So now, if I can find EMF according to this one here, if I can say M2 plus the angle of EMF is going to be equal to 180 y angles on the straight line. So we know that now M2 is what is 60 plus EMF or F, sorry, is equals to 180, is equals to 180 now. 60 going to that side, so EMF is going to be now 180 minus 60 is going to give me 120. So it's going to be 120 degrees. So this angle here is 120 degrees. So if this angle here is 120 degrees, F1 and E1 is going to be 80. Remember, sum of the angle in a triangle are gonna give me this one as well as 80. So I can say now E1 plus UE plus F1 plus UEMF is equals to 180. These are the sum of angles in a triangle. So this, remember, this and this are the same. So I can say here, since I'm looking for OF1, I can say 2F1 because E is also OF1 because these two sides are equal. So is equals to or not, sorry, equals to, need to substitute that one, which is 120. So plus 120 is equals to 180. Now that's one going that side, so it's going to be 2F1 is equals to, now 120 minus, or 180 minus 120 gonna give me 60. Then we divide it by 2, so F1 is 30 degrees. So I know this one is 30 and also this one is going to be 30, but the question was finding me F1, which is 30 degrees. So now they're asking me also here to find GML. Now GML, so if I can highlight the triangle that we're trying to talk about here, is from this triangle that is here, and the angle that we're looking for is this angle that is there. So how can we find that angle that is there? Now, first thing here, we know that these are the parallel lines. We have parallel lines here, which is this line is parallel to that. So if I can show you the angle that I'm going to talk about now, of these parallel lines. I hope you can see now this angle here, which is G1, is going to be equals to this angle here, or E1, which is also going to be 30 degrees. So 7.1.2, I can say G1 is going to be also 30 degrees. Why? Because alternating angles are equal, because EF is parallel to HG. And then from there, if this one is 30, I can find L1. How can I find this L1 here? So L1 is going to be 180 minus 40, which is going to be 140. So 180 minus 40 is going to give me 140. Raising here angles on the straight line. That's the reason for L1 here. Now, how do you find now OGML? GML now, angles in a straight line is just G1 plus L1 plus this GML is equals to 180, raising sum of angles in a triangle. So my G1 is 30 plus my L1, which is 140, and then plus this GML equals to 180. So my GML is going to be equals to 10 degrees. If I take this and then so the other side minus this 180, it's going to give me 10 degrees. Now, let's go to this one now. Here, we are asking, we are saying P QRS is a rhombus. Another thing, very important, the properties of the rhombus are saying all these sides are what are equal, including OPS here, are equal. Those are the properties of the rhombus. And also, we know that the diagonal lines are also equal. So this one is also equals to that one, but this one is also equals to that one. Those are the properties of the rhombus. And with the diagonal line of PR and QS intersected M, and the perimeters of the rhombus is 12, and OL is a midpoint of PS. So OL is the midpoint of OPS. And then they're asking us to calculate OLM. Now, first thing, what we know here is that our perimeter, which is P, is equals to 12. Remember, perimeter is all the sides, is sum of all the sides. So if my perimeter, how many sides do I have? I have 4 sides. So if I can calculate one side of all these is going to be equals to what? Is 12 divided by 4, which is going to be equals to 3 centimeter. So I was looking for now here in this case SR. So my SR is going to be 3 centimeter, but all of them, also PQ, also QR, and also PS, is equals to 3 centimeters. You can also include that. That is very important, that Q is PQ is equals to QR is equals to SR is equals to PS. All of them, they equals to 3 centimeters. And then from there, we know that PM is going to be equals to OMR. The reason being there is those diagonal lines of a rhombus. So we know that this is going to be equals to that according to the properties of a rhombus. And again, we are told that PL is equals to LS. This is given. And then from there, now in the triangle now, this is very important again. So in the triangle now, OP SR in this triangle here. Now we can say ULM is going to be equals to 1 over 2 of USR. Why? Because of the midpoint theorem. I hope you still remember the midpoint theorem. So what is my SR? It's 1 over 2. SR is 3. And then the answer here is going to be 3 over 2, which is equivalent to 1,5 centimeters. That's how we find LM. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Umakebalo.